Hello. Today I'm going to do another flip cup pour because I enjoyed doing my other one so much the other day, which was in lots of sort of green colours, that I thought I'd do another one that wasn't quite so green. So I've got 5 little cups here. I will tip them on, and after I've tipped them on, I will let them settle and talk you through what I've done. There, so that's that. Yeah, so what I have done, I have layered up the cups. They've got Amsterdam white at the bottom, and then in order I have done this blue, which is a mixture of phthalo blue, Deco extreme sheen blue, and also some lamp grey or black in there as well, just to darken it down a bit. That's the darkest colour. I have got this Deco Art. It's a mixture of aqua blue and a really light icy blue. I have got this Liquitex gold. Between each layer of all the colours, I've done one of these pearl white Deco Art extreme sheen colours, and that has got, it's the only one that's got a silicone in it. None of the others have got a silicone. This one is a Liquitex copper mixed with Deco Art rose gold, just to darken the rose gold down a little bit and to give some warmth. And then this one was a mixture of Liquitex, a kind of pinky colour, and neon orange in there as well, just to give it a little bit of punch. So I layered them up. I've got 3 layers of all of those colours with the pearl white in between, and also, what else have I got? Oh, and the Amsterdam white as well. So it's got quite a lot of white in it. So I am going to get these out. It looks like they're a little bit runnier than when I did them the other day. So I'm hoping I've put a bit more paint in each of these cups. So I'm hoping that there should be enough to get to the corners a little bit easier this time than I did the other day. I also thought the other day that I really had difficulty in stretching it, so today I'm going to put white around the edge a little bit more to help it to move, really, because I struggled. It was a really long video because I struggled to get it to move. So I'm hoping that by putting this around the edge a little bit more, it will help. So we'll have to see. The colours are looking nice. Yeah, I did struggle to get it over the corners last time. So again, this might help, and if the white doesn't help, I have still got a bit left in the cups that I can put on the corners. But I might have a little bit more paint in the cups this time than I had. I know that the 5 little cups definitely do fit on this canvas. This is a 50 centimetre by 20 centimetre canvas, and I really liked the shape of it. It was just a really nice size, and I picture having a few up on the wall of that size in different colours, maybe, you know, like a ladder in a way. So there you are, we've got that on. So now will be the stretching. Yeah, and I can see this side's not going to move quite so easily, so let's put some more paint just down there in the hope that that will encourage it to move that little bit. I know that we end up just tipping off the white in the end, but I just thought it might help. And again, I'm hoping not to distort it too much. But yeah, I can see that this, yeah, because I did put my cups perhaps a bit more over that side. So yeah, I guess one side is going to struggle to get down. But I don't want to do it too quickly because I don't want to distort the pattern too much. I think the paints probably are a little bit more watery than they were last time. This little bit looks stuck. Any little bits that look stuck, I am just going to add the white to this time because it was such an effort last time. And also I don't want to, again, distort the pattern too much, and I find that if it doesn't flow freely, it runs over itself, and then you do lose the nice shape that it has. I guess this side wants to run off and that side wants to run off, and it's the bits in the middle that need to sort of work the way down a bit. Let's see. I think probably the bit that I'm going to struggle with is this corner. And actually it's looking a bit sparse in that area, so maybe that is another reason why it won't stretch. Maybe I just need to add a bit more. Now, I watched my video back, and you know, I was just hoping to learn really from it, learn what to do to get the result that I want, really. So I'm just moving the weight down to that end, and I will move it back again eventually, but I just want to get that edge down. I don't want to distort it too much. And I haven't actually got it down this edge yet either, so yeah, so the gold, the rose gold, the light blue and the dark blue as well, really, they've all got some metallic in them. want to get that corner. Once I've got that corner, I can move it back the other way. All right, that's got that corner. That's good. Now I want to move it down. Other corner. I feel it's kind of straightening out a little bit now. Now, does it need a little bit of help? I think it does. Put a bit of white on that edge to help it move again. So I'm hoping that I've learned from my mistakes last time. A little bit of white on that edge. A little bit on that corner. I think I've got a bit less silicone in it this time. I only put 1 drop in the pearl white. I don't mind white on the top. I particularly like these sort of coppery orangey tones, and I'm not so keen on this area. So I think that if I move it over this way a bit and down a bit, I'm happy if this bit tips off. Not so keen on those white little dots there. So I think that if I could tip it down that way a little bit. Without distorting the lines too much. So I've got to the point now where it's at all the edges and I'm happy with it at the edges. I just want to get the pattern, something that I'm a bit happier with. Right. Just tip it down. Just try and straighten out some bits. Yes, it's interesting, isn't it? Because you can see the bits that cause the problems when you tip it, the bits where there's not so much paint. And I guess I'm learning now that you know, to get what you want, you just got to keep looking at it. Until you're happy with it, really. And it's all covering now, which is fine. And I think that when I go over with the torch in this area, I can see there'll be some orange underneath there, which will be interesting. So maybe I will do that. I'm not sure what bit I like the most, really. I quite like that now. I like the colours. It is a little bit jaggedy for me, jaggedy bits. But by the time I take the torch on that, that might help a little bit. So I am going to put the torch on and we will see what happens. Yeah, straight away you can see all these bits that have come through there. So I will do the same on this side. Maybe if I put it on there, it will maybe help to break up that area a little bit where it's a bit jagged. I'm just going to let that settle. Yeah, that's definitely enough with the torch. I like to have some cells, but I don't like it to be too much that it overtakes. And I think I'm in danger if I do it too much, that I can see little dots all under here and it would just be a whole lot of cells. And there's some nice contrasts, really. You've got this nice blue area with these little dots. This is nice. That bit's nice as well. Nice gold, nice little swirly bit. So there you are. It wasn't hopefully quite so long today as the one that I did the other day. Nice colours. I will turn the camera off and then I will bring you down for a nice close-up. Well, here we are. I've just given this a little while just to settle. I have tidied all my edges up and scraped around the edge, so hopefully the painting won't just drip off the edge. And here we are. Here's a close-up. This is the only bit that's got sort of a bit of gold in it, but that's fine. This side is slightly busier, I would say, than the other side, with a few more cells. Nice mixture of colour. I like the really dark blue in there with the lighter colours. And then I would say this side is a little bit more tranquil. It's not quite so busy like the other side. That side is a bit busier. Maybe slightly darker towards the left hand corner at the top. Whereas this is a bit more peaceful. But I think that's quite nice. I think this way up would probably be the way that I would have it, unless I was going to do it long ways, in which case I would probably do it that way up, but we shall see. But yes, there's lots of lovely areas in there. Two little frogs. Who knows? So I think that'll be really interesting. So I will tomorrow, when it is a little bit drier, I'm guessing it will still be quite wet. Maybe the day after, we shall see. I will let you see how that's coming along. I think from here, I don't think it will change too much. I'm hoping it won't pull off the canvas too much. But yeah, I'm quite pleased with it. I bet you're quite pleased that you're not having to clear up all this mess. Lots and lots of mess. And those are the little cups with the painting that's left over. Nice interesting colours in the little cups. There, so I hope you've enjoyed that, and I will show you that after it's dried in a day or so. Okay, so bye for now. Well, here we are. It is the next day and this is drying really well. It hasn't really slid off of the canvas that much. The paint hasn't pulled it off the sides too much, which is good. And the pattern is pretty much as it was yesterday, so that is good as well. I think the colours are really nice. And the cells are looking really pretty. And I think it is nice, calming colours. So I just thought I would show you that to give you an idea. Let's just take that light off so it's not quite so shiny. And then you can see without the glare of the light, it's still a little bit wet. So I think what I will try next time is perhaps 6 cups and try not to stretch it out quite so much and try to keep it maybe a bit less silicone. I don't know, we'll see. But that one is there. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.